Hello. Hi. How's it going? Ugh. Probably a bad idea to do this. I'm still not 100% well. I've got itchy ears and it's really annoying. Welcome in, Valpio, and the bot, and Rana, and Innie, and Crab, and Draenok, and Jellyfriend, and Pygmy Wheels, and Monica. How's it going? I'm Jellyfriend, and there's very little you can do about it at this stage. I don't want to do anything about it. I'm fine with the Jellyfriend situation. Please, Steven. Amazing, my hair hurt yesterday, so we are very weird sick friends. No! I hate that kind of sick, like where you get neuralgia randomly.
That darn ghost goddamn tricked me again, dang it.
Quackus is smart! Thank you so much for the sub. That darn ghost! Yeah. I hope Lynn doesn't die today. Am I caught up? Hello. Yeah, whenever I get like a cold sore, whatever side my face the cold sore is on, that whole part, like my whole face hurts. That whole side just hurts for some reason. Oh, there we go. Cool. I thought my controller wasn't working, but I didn't have the window selected. Continue. Hey, Jeannie, welcome in. At least you won't have to talk much for this game. Yeah. I want to finish it, though. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. Oh yeah, the kid. The daughter that we thought was the posh guy. The what a pitiful fellow or whatever. He was slagging himself off as a ghost. Is the chat on screen off on purpose? No, it isn't. Oh. Oh, there we go. Hey. Hello, welcome in. How's the ghost in him? We just started. I've read out like 2 sentences so far. And then the chat, it was invisible, yeah. Play some kind of ghost trick. Appropriate. I've got Ribena today. Made with real juice. It's gonna make me better because it's rich in vitamin C. It's gonna heal me. Regular blackcurrant Ribena in the carton, like a big carton. I'm drinking the whole thing. Purple kind, yeah. I'm drinking it out of one of those chalice style Stella pint glasses. You know, with the fancy bottom. Big carton with a giant straw. Yeah, I did consider putting a straw in it, but if I dropped it, that would have been it. I never would have got the straw out. I've got not Bailey's because nobody can legally tell me not to. That's true. Ooh. I've had a Bailey's that was like, it was either from like the Aldi or the Lidl. And I swear it was nicer than regular Bailey's. Like it wasn't as sort of thick. Bailey's can be really thick. Drinks are made and should come in bigger packs. Fruit shoots. No, I'm not a fruit shoot fan. The nozzle that you're supposed to suck them out of. Like, what's the point? You're just sucking in half air. The rules of attraction. 2002, please and thank you. Yeah, maybe if fruit shoots were actually like, what's the word? Potable. From that horrible vessel it comes in. Maybe I'd like it. I wasn't allowed those twist and squeeze things as a kid. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. I'm on the wrong screen. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the minister's doubts is now in bed, coughing. And I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. Can't find vegan Baileys anywhere at all. Did you just like stick some whiskey in some cold latte? I don't know. Just have a hot toddy or cold toddy. My darling angel. Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? Oh, I can hear my voice in my brain again. A daughter after my own heart, but I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter. But that's no reason to go out this late at night. But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. Oh, it's freezing tonight. Cold toddy, cold toddy. But look what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Yes, darling? Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Emily. I hate you! It looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Emily wants to call her father. Now, if I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. Trick! No. Ghost! The phone! You stay out of this. Emily, I told you you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Emily. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels. Oh, God. Keep forgetting to put my phone on silent and then forgetting to take it off when I need it to be off silent. Hey, Snowwraith and Technozope, welcome in. Oh, and Eldritch Witch as well. Wait, I've heard of the Rules of Attraction, but I've never seen it, and I don't know who's in it. Oh, I'm dying. What do you mean weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? I hate you. There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. I hate you. I can hear you, you know. I better not put out the lamp right now. It will only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. If I want to give Emily a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out. Excuse me, out of the way. Whee! No. What a pair. I don't know what his family's issues are. But I do know I have to do something about this lady, so Emily can call. Oh goodness, look at the time! As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. Rat on screen! Look at the rat. Well, well, having a good time, aren't we, little rodent? Hey, Aquatic upset. Why are we gaslighting this girl, boss? Ah! Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? Well. Shannon Sossaman, Ian Somerhalder, James Van Der Beek, Jessica Biel. I see. Oh no! Uh-oh. I hope I didn't kill the rat. Hey, Bodhi, how's it going? Oh heavens, a blackout at a critical time like this. Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kind of thrills, thank you. I don't understand this. She gonna carry on drinking that? The phone line still working a blackout? My feet are cold. Oh no, I'm a bit chilly actually. I might have to get my hot water bottle to every so often warm my little fingers up. Eh. I think I was gonna do that now. I'll just get a blanket for now. Ugh. Wait there. Hello. Time of dark freezing, we must all find the warm cozy. It's true. Blanket's cold, but I warm up soon. What is this genre-wise? It's like it's a puzzle by the Phoenix Wright team. I think Phoenix Wright people. It's very Phoenix Wright in its writing. Phoenix writing. Ah, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. Hey. I don't exactly know how this situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. Yeah, me too. The rat seems to be unconscious. But now that the room has changed into this, maybe I can use it somehow. Is it dead? What a northeast chandelier! The wine glass is fucking huge and full of matches. The lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? Poor thing, destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. We can't trick it. Okay, if I make it burn, then do this. No. Why didn't that work? Can I not possess the rat? None. Okay, I can't seem to get over there. And I can't do anything once I've done that latch thing. And also can't do anything while she's hoisting it up. So... And I can't go to the phone. Like it's been embraced with a... But then... And if I ride the elevator... No, I can't move from here to that. And I can't do anything with this. Can't do anything with that. That does nothing. That does nothing. Is there something I'm missing here? Then brighter. Hoist. Wait. Even though she's a mess in love, she can still hear this, eh? This won't be by enough time for a daughter to make a phone call. There must be something else I can distract her with. Yeah, a fucking chandelier that's a death trap. Why doesn't this hoisty thing work? do anything else. Jane, how you doing? Welcome in. Crab, if you'd like to give me a hint, I'm fine with that. I can't reach that. That says nothing. She doesn't do any additional animations or anything. She might do, actually. Maybe not. Then brighter. I just keep burning bright. Can you cause another blackout? I don't know. All I can do is make the chandelier burn brighter. Examine the dictionary. Turn the crank. I'm gonna do that. I can't do anything when this is happening. Can't reach that. Voice does nothing. I do this, then brighter. And then hoist it, nothing. This guy. Yeah, the valve in the ceiling didn't seem to do anything. And I can't reach the phone to leave. And I can't. Do that and then go to the. Nope. You don't need another blackout, you need to act quickly, it seems. You won't let me do this. Like, if I... Like, there's no time in between there. I also looked this up because I was baffled and I'm mildly upset. Yeah, you can tell me. Oh, as she's walking back. You just have to do it again. I didn't know I had to kill her. I see. Thank you. Oh my god. Umpigan, thank you so much for the sub. And Marshall, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in both. I hope he's doing well.
A ghost. A tricky ghost. It's trick time.
Right. Is that even doing anything? Oh, I just need to time it. Oh, okay. This is a very silly solution. Gotta. Emily, help me. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Ahaha! Here's to the weakness of my darling angel. What? That chandelier is on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. She clearly could. Let's hoist her back up. No? What? What is going on here? Emily, look, do you see this? Help me, please. I'm sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too. Ooh. Probably didn't need to do that. Maybe I did. Now I can make it go on fire. Oh my god. Absolute chaos. That poor rat. Mama! What in the world is going on here? Big spine cracks. Yeah. Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? I'll only be a minute. Looks like the rat shouting these things. Hello, Papa? Emily! Is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? I heard they said you would. No, never mind. It's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa. Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, your mean old Mama. I mean your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up alright. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down. She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Emily. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh? Did you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's alright now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see. Okay. But just what's with this weird face now? It's like he's handsome Squidward. Hey, when he reads, welcome in. And Rana, did I say hello? Hello, Rana. You get 2 hellos if I already said it. Just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I did. Oh, okay. It's fine. You can have 2 hellos. I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa. Have a good night. I love you. I love you too, Emily. Good night, sweetheart. Mama? I'm sorry. My goodness, why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Emily. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right, I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. I wouldn't read them. They're probably not made for children. Can I have 2 hellos? Hello, Innie. What? Oh, maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that. Yeah. Life tip. Oh, okay. So, Emily, if you're feeling a little more charitable towards your old mama, do you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that. But I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. What? What's that mean? Here is to Papa and Mama's darling angel. All of a sudden, everybody's getting along again. It's such an abrupt change, I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. Yeah, he did turn into handsome Squidward. I don't know what Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody's waiting for the prison van. Perhaps she means that the deadline doesn't feel quite so pressing. Okay. I think between the first and the second line, I forgot what the first one was. The minister's family now has their smiles back and harmony. Their smiles and Fuck's sake, why can't I read? The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back. That feels weird to say. Should it be have? The minister's family have their smiles back. That makes more sense, right? Has their smiles. I'm never gonna get over this. But Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. As is fine, but it's still a bit of a weird sentence. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Camilla's in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Have there or has it? Thank you, Dave. And hi, Dave. Did I say hi, Dave? Welcome in. I'm doing it again. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe, he seems to still be in the depths of despair. I see. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is gonna happen. Yeah, like they say a staff instead of the staff of like a company or whatever. Which is just absolutely wrong and incorrect and terrible on all levels. I just found that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. What did they do? No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. I think it's the plural smiles that threw me off. Yeah. Has their smile back would make sense. It's not the whole staff, just one. It's weird. It's very vibes based, yeah. Yeah, I read that. What did he do? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. One question. I can't help but notice your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please, let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. I wonder if Lynn has left the park yet. Till we get a report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress of the ministers. Is there really something more to it? Like the inspector in White said? I don't know. Hello, Justice Minister. While we're on the subject, is it different from, different to, or different than? Different to, right? Like, it's my phone's different to yours, right? I don't want to see grammar right now. Yeah, fair enough. How about you finally admit I do exist? See, I'm saying this, but I probably say different from all the time. And different than. Yeah, they're all correct. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed, that was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known, you know, for quite a while now. But I had no idea they were the powers of the dead, of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who can control others. A manipulator! How about those ghosts? Yep. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jowd. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Please. Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jowd. Right, they don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. Oh, his head's horrible. The curry living fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Did he? Neither of these men had a motive for their crime. Both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office. And the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. I also love Curry, very relatable. Howdy video felon, how you doing? The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. How could that be? The theory of the unit came up with what? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. Manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Jowd's case. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act. According to the inspector, the first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. Not even that scary mustachioed man he's painted on the cell. Did we find out who that was or what that was? It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so the Inspector Cabanilla. So that Inspector Cabanilla can hear this too. There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanilla, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Child's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. This is such a tune. Hey, Ashrand, how you doing? What's going on? This document. What am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it. Wait, don't deliver that document. But did he or not? That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. I'm doing cracks. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated. And my memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain. Signing the execution orders is part of a Justice Minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. The next day, it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanilla's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know. I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out. And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. That's why you've been telling people to stay back. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain death lamp. Oh yeah. Ray. What I'm not fine with is the fact that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. Roll credits! But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from? Here's to my husband's inevitable breakdown and subsequent abhorrent behavior. Cheers. Inspector Cabanella. This manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What did you say? Jowd, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you. Spirit? Ghost? Gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Yeah, the guards are just in the background. This is Lynn. I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here is... it's kind of difficult to explain. Sissel, if you're there, come to the park immediately. Looks like your help is needed, Sissel. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I never saw that coming. Minister was being controlled, huh? I'm truly sorry, Detective Jowd. I have no excuse to offer you. You know, maybe it was all for the best. What do you mean? If you had never been manipulated, you never would have believed the power existed. After all, you're a realist, right? Just goes to show you, you never know when even the worst things can turn out good. Detective Jowd, I don't know what to say. Alright, Sissel, you better go help Lynn. She's a good kid, but she's got a habit of taking on other people's problems. Yeah, I know. Let's see, she's in Temsic Park, right? Oh my god, getting past this guy's a nightmare. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off towards Thameslink Park, a place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jowd's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? Nah, you were just being really annoying. Yeah. Yep. Oh, one sec. Thameslink Park, the site of the little lady Camilla's abduction tonight, and the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. Why isn't... Oh, there we go. I just need to lock that. Cool. And the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, is hidden. I remember that. Click the thing! There we go. I wonder why our lady detective is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead. But what did she find? "1:28 p.m. Is that what it said? Oh god, this guy's horrifying nose. Huh? What's he doing here? A little late. It's already ice cold. We can't trick the chicken. Tricky chicken. You're gonna make him go all the way. All the way over the bar! Nope. Oh my word.
Happy 6th-month anniversary, Babex.
Deal, welcome in! Thank you so much for the sub. Hope you're doing well. I'm a globe. Okay, it wants us to climb the tree. But I want to do this. Ooh, I got this thing spinning pretty fast. Didn't even put much effort into it. It's quite a bit of power and speed for a piece of playground equipment. Just imagine all the poor kids who get sent flying all over the park. Listen, if that boot's managed to stay. I want to go up the tree. Why am I going up here? Should just talk to her. But I want to see if there's anything I can do. Oh, there you are, Sissel. From your dejected expression, I gather. You didn't find what you were looking for? Right, I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something else instead. Something horrible. Oh no! Horrible? What is it? There, in the grass. You better see for yourself. Oh god. It looks like a dead body. It looks like a fucking dead Teletubby. Yeah! Straight dog, it does. I nearly died when I saw it. I suppose now we found it, we can't just leave it there, can we? Nope, I suppose not. I want to be a troll. Fine. Oh, it's this guy. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park, the rock of the gods. You there. Talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know, stupid fly, you'll be very interested in. I urge you to peruse it thoroughly. Examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name? My name. My name? What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now and study these tracts with me, my brother. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young. Look, I don't have time to get involved in your way of life. But I am interested in your way of death. So let's go back to 4 minutes before your death. Ow! I got flung across the park by something like that once. It was brilliant. Oh my god. Time for Toby bye-bye. Right. Rewind time. This guy. And so I made up my mind. I resolved to live here in this park and defend it. Okay, what does that have to do with this Rock of the Gods you mentioned? You still don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the 4th leaflet in great detail. Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. Eek. I'm coming! Just hold on! I'll be right there! I've located the target, beauty. Girl of the right age, coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. Hello, Fizzy! I'm sorry you're trapped under blanket. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and grab and come right back to your side. Imagine having a name. I hate my name. It's weird when people call me it. Good evening, young lady. Wouldn't you come with me? Oh god, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something. Welp. What in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Mino. Mino? Mino, the mascot, the symbol of Temzik Bark. Uh-huh. Forget about the name of that big, creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that? Isn't that the thing that was... What's his face painted on his cell wall? Dowd, or Jowd, whatever his name is. That's the creepy face. Yes, I did. We witnessed it with our own eyes. The power of the Rock of the Gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that little girl and murdered you. And then that same power very deliberately crushed you instead. Yes, precisely. That is called mischief of the gods. Is it mischief of the gods, or was it a ghost trick? Nah, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. Wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? Likely. Look at that! There's another flame besides mine. Oh, so that is the flame of a god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so? Pardon me, but are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. That was probably that flame's doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god-related. Maybe I better try talking to this person. What the? This person with much greater powers than me. It's you? Hey! Sissel! It's our baby boy, Missile! Missile and Sissel! Back together at last. I love how it's got much stronger energy than us. Oh my, it's Missile! You look well for being dead. Did you see? Did you see what I did? I did it! I tried really hard and I did it! I saved Miss Camilla! You telling me I was done in by a puppy dog? That's great. Missile, what's going on? How did you get the powers of the dead? I'm glad you asked. After Miss Camilla went out and you left. Oh, the roof of my mouth is really itchy. Like, you know, towards the back and like my ears. And it's driving me insane. How'd you scratch the back of your throat? Everything hurts. Toilet brush. Gargle. Toast. Probably toast. Cool, refreshing cigarette. Might work, actually. I worked like crazy to make my own path, and I did it. I don't smoke cigarettes. I find them pointless. And then I followed Miss Camilla out into the big wide world. Q-tip. I don't have a Q-tip. I don't know whether... I had some and then the box exploded. So I just keep finding like loose ones everywhere that I don't use because they've just been loose for about 5 years. Gathering dust in a drawer. Please don't tell anyone how I live. And then here at this park, I found her at last. Yes, you guessed it. I barked. You bet I did. And I went running after her too. And then I guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while. When I came to, it was all over. Oh, poor Miss Camilla. Crushed under that big scary lump. Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me. Miss Camilla! Hey, Graknok, welcome in. Bastard man, yeah. I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart. And then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Better than probably anyone else could. And I remembered what you did for me, how you saved me. So, you went back, right? Back to 4 minutes before the lady's death? You bet I did! Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Now's my chance, I thought. I saw the core. I don't know, it looks pretty far. Oh my god, is missiles power like so much better than ours that he could just reach across the screen? It's gonna be really funny. I stretched out my paw towards the core. Oh, how I felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Sissel. Go ahead and try it for yourself. I can't believe it. I've made the most sexiest curry. Excellent, Teal. What kind of curry? How could you connect over such a great distance? Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing. And so then you manipulated that Minnow thing and threw it aside? Right on top of my head. Well, no, actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, Sissel. You can't? And how did you... I didn't know what to do. Then I happened to see something out the corner of my eye. And it had a core too. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching up to the leaf. What in the world? I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them. As long as the two things have the same shape, that is. What? Okay, fine. Swap things with the same shape? Go ahead and try it. Press swap. That's incredible. Chickpea dal with enough spice to deep clean my sinuses and an irresponsible amount of garlic. Sounds incredible. And And so that's how you saved your mistress, is it? That's how I became caught up in this, is it? I'm very sorry! My powers were too meager. Meager? But you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. There's something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of a tree. Hey, you're right. If Mino could be swapped again with that, disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head. But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it in my head than Mino. So why didn't you swap them, Missile? I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Sissel. But this was just too far for me. I couldn't reach. I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of a death if I do say so myself. I kept retrying over and over, seeing if there's anything I could do. I bet there's something you can do now. Huh? If we work together, you and me. Sissel, you think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Do you think you could help me? Of course! Naturally! So we're going to drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again to 4 minutes before. Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with this leaf. And you'll have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape. Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball. Okay, rugby ball, huh? Well, with the rugby ball where it is now, Missile can't reach it. That means I have to move it closer somehow. Looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile. Yeah, that was what our whole conversation was just about. I get it! R2, cool. New information. That way you'll be able to control me. Yeah, control will come back to me. Okay. Cool. Does this go back down? Huh? Why can't I? There we go. Fuck's sake! Would that have worked? No, hang on. Why isn't that turning around again? Oh no! We're gonna have to start again. Words. Fairy Dotto! Thank you so much for the raid! How's it going? Welcome in, raiders. Playing some Ghost Trick. Spoilers for Ghost Trick. In my bed house, we love Ghost Trick. What are you up to? Dave the Diver. I've heard of that. I streamed all of it a little while from my stream. Excellent. Oh! I think I'm getting near the end. I don't know how many chapters there are. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having fun. It's a lot of reading out loud, but about 3. Oh, okay, so Probably won't finish it today. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It is a good one. I like the music. There are some really good music tracks in particular. Well, would you look at that? There sure are a whole lot of round things around here. Oh boy! That means it's time for me, right? Oh boy! My hair is also round. Let's see. To use Missile's powers, just tap R2. I'll try it and see what happens. Okay. Look at this funny flattened ball. It's the same shape as that horrible Mino. It's too far to swap from here. Even this ball is starting to look horrible to me. Yeah, it does sound very, very Ace Attorney. I love the first game's music. Yeah, by the next Ace Attorney game, I was so gutted that they changed the music. Missile is the goat. He's adorable. Even this ball's starting to look horrible to me. We have to find a way to get this ball closer to that Mino thing. Yeah, I'm doing it. Right. Why has it told me to— Ah! Oh my word! That was so loud! Oh my god, thank you so much, Fairy Daughter, for gifting a sub to Robocop Treatler. That's so sweet of you. Thank you very much. Oh my god, that was loud. I'm gonna probably turn that down. There, I'll turn those down as well. Right. Oh, thank you so much. Very kind of you. Why am I stuck? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Right. It made me be Missile, and I didn't want to be Missile. Oh yeah, okay, I get it. Right. Wait. Ah! Oh my word! Aww. Thank you so much for gifting us sub to Smash Monica. What the heck? You're being too sweet. That's illegal. Thank you so much. I wanna swap that, right? Here comes that man, fast enough to scare even a quick little doggy like me. Uh-oh, the rugby ball is still in the tree. Ah, behold, the recklessness of youth. Stop interrupting me. Yeah, I wanna swap. I wanna swap the ball with the small. That one. There we go. Please. And then. And then do we both? I wanna swap. Nope. I'm gonna go from you. Yeah, cool. Am I Missile? No. This is Missile. Okay. Right, we go this way. Missile needs to be over here to do this thing, right? Okay. Stop him from running. Never. doesn't... When he gets on this, I get sent up there, right? Ah! It wouldn't let me trick! Damn it. Right. I think I've got to rewind it. But I should probably practice this bit as well. Oh, okay. Apparently I don't need to do that. Right, yeah. Oil drum. Yeah, I need to get Sissel up there. Okay. Where are we going? Right. No! Wrong button. Right. You open like that. I don't think the tire does anything. We go like this. Like to... Does it want me to swap the ball? The ball with that and then that one with that one up there. Maybe. Yeah, if we move him over here. Just... Why is it asking me to talk? Just let me play the fucking game. Oh my god! Stop backseating, game. Is it because I'm Sissel? No. Oh, is it because Sissel's on that thing? Okay. Right, we move him to there. Okay, I get it. Right, and then swap that with that. Oh my god. That was an accident. Oh my god. Okay, that can't reach. So... I don't want to talk. Okay, I'm stuck here. I want to see what's up here a sec. What shape is that? Okay. It's absolutely relentless. It's like I can't fucking do anything. It shouldn't have them explaining things while you're working something out. Right. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna swap this ball back. Swap. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Is that gonna come back? There we go. And go like that. Grab on here. Oh my fucking god. I don't want to talk to you. I want to move. Which one am I? Right. I need to get this guy out of my way. What just happened? Oh. Alright, if I swap this basketball with that. No. Like, I can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with the umbrella. Or this. Why can't I do anything? Like, I swear I used to be able to do things. Right. Beginning. Oh, yeah, I love a cup of tea, thanks. Milk, no sugar. Right. Why can't I go over there? It won't let me try a bunch of things. It's anytime I do anything. It's like, oh, why don't you try this? Can we not tip this over and make it round? He's here already. Right. I'm fucking confused. Oh my god! Right. Oh my god. Like, I don't know. Because that goes up there, right? Do I want it? Oh, do I want the big one on here? Should I swap them? Let's just see what this does. No, what does... Let's swap. Apparently I can't swap between these. These can't be swapped for anything. Oh my god. Right. In the oil drum? Like, cause it's... Okay. That did nothing. So do I want the tire on there then? Let's try the tire. Um. No. Um. Fuck! Forgot about that. That's why I moved Sissel over first. Like, hang on. Hey, you've got to come back over here. You go. And then stay on here until he moves me, I guess. And you gotta be here. It's better be it. That wasn't it. God damn it! I'm stuck. What's with the trowel? Nah, this guy. Right. Okay. Weird that you can swap the tire and the balls to quite different shapes in 3D. Yeah. The tire is round. Like if the drum was on its side, it could be round as well. Which is why I'm thinking maybe it's a thing. God damn it. And it's like, it wouldn't let me swap the papers. Like a love letter with... And I can't swap these strings. Yeah, and I can't ghost trick while that's in the air. Which feels like utter bullshit. Boot's pointless. Ow. Like, are these not the same shape? What's the point of them? Okay, sure. I can't reach the swing though. Is it when he's like, when he's on the swing? Right, fine. Jesus. Right. I'm you. Okay, Sissel could reach that. Shit, too late. Okay, I can't reach that though now. Okay. Nope. We've got to swap the balls. I think. And then maybe I could reach... That, would I? Nope. Ugh. I still can't... Okay, Sissel can't reach the seesaw, it looks like. Can I swap it with... Nothing. And is the tire in there now? Yeah, tire's in there. There's nothing to swap. Hang on a minute. Let me try that again. Alright, I can't move there. Let's swap them. Right, I can't mix that. Okay, but what? Like, it doesn't exactly flip it with the... Or does he? With the baseball thing? Can't trick the baseball. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's punishing me. Why is it like this? What are you doing? Okay, maybe... I'm gonna do it like that. 3. Now. Not. I can't do anything while I'm up there. Like, do I have to change the shape of something? I'm just gonna let everyone get murdered for a laugh. Oh yeah, I've been going for 2 hours. How did that happen? I'm gonna take a break. Ah! Would you like a hint? Yes, maybe. Oh, there's Leaf. Let's get on the tree. It's that guy. They're in his bag, I think. Hey, DNA. How you doing? Something you can trick a sister. Don't think you've investigated yet. Okay, thank you. I'll check it when I get back from break. Where's words? Let's put words on. Break time. Fix them bones. I have so many bones. Right. I will be back after a game of words or so. See you in a bit. Bye. the hell happened there? Jane, thank you so much for the donation. You sweetheart. Bringing us to a lovely round number. Beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you're there. Well done, sorry, no. Busy, Earthman Dave, and Scapeworm. Earthworm and Scape Man. Why does the Kofi thing stay there? It needs to go away. Wrong one. Alert. Is it you? No! Go away. There we go. Maybe it'll go away one day. There we go. I did it. Into escape, man. Right, okay, we're back on this bullshit puzzle. Apparently I'm missing something. So, like, I can't trick this trowel. And also, I'm stuck here now. Huh? Are you coming back to talk to me again? Excuse me. No, I wish you would talk to me. We could discuss the gods. Oh boy. I just came this way without giving much thought. But now there's no core for me to get back. Classic. Had to try it. Again. Oil drum. Cannot be tricked. Dumpster lid. Can only be tricked. That up and down. Seesaw can be moved. Baseball rolls. I get another lesson in round things. Can't trick the baseball. What am I missing? How did I get up there with him before? Did I? Like, let me have a look around. Those things? Right, fuck's sake. I should have stayed over there until we got on the wheelie thing, right? I can't trick when he's doing his little acrobat routine. Right, so if I... No, like, I can't reach anything from there. So... The tire doesn't do anything. will the tire do something if I swap it with the baseball? Still can't reach. Can't wait to see what happens. What do you mean? Like, I can't move the seesaw with that on it. Right, if I just wait here until he like... Yeah, no. Right, I'm gonna see if there's anything I can jump onto as Sissel. Wait. Swap those again. Alright, some of the... Can I trick the boot? Can't trick the boot. Can rustle the love letter now. Why is it only letting me do this now? I've tried this before. Rugby ball can't be done. Can't do anything with the rugby ball. Oh, hang on. Wait, no. Can I spin it even further when he's on it, maybe? I think I'm gonna die there. Am I online? I'm wondering about the question marks and can't wait to see what happens. Okay, good. Thank you. No. I'm just confused as to how I'm supposed to get up there and do all this shit before... he... Oh, fuck. I think you couldn't do the tree things in the tree before because you're a missile. No, I did do them at one point, but I don't know how I'm supposed to do it. Like before he jumps on this thing. Unless maybe I'm not supposed to. Okay, so if I move this. My God. It stays there. Yeah, I can't be the tire. I don't think, because it won't reach or something. I don't fucking know. This is beyond me. Right. If I stay as the basketball... See... See, do I need to do it before that happens? Okay. Fucking hell, that's gonna be really, really tight. Would you like another hint? Yeah, tell me what, if I'm supposed to do anything with missile and swapping these things. I don't know why it needs to not be the baseball. Press H. Fuck you, Fizzy. How about that? I'm gonna shove these round things up his arse. I'm frustrated. I apologize. Yeah, I don't know why they keep telling me about these fucking round things. You need to spin the thing while he's riding it. Okay, cool. I did say I should try that and then didn't try it, so thank you for reminding me. So I just have to wait until he's here. Right, okay. Can I? Right, okay. Yay! Okay, good. Oh my God. Right, so that must buy me some time then. What do you want? If it hit the ball, it could have knocked it down. Is that all this umbrella could be used for? No. Let's spin it again. Hey. What if I am you and try swapping those two? Okay. I think maybe the tire might work there. Because it wasn't making it all the way up, was it? Oh, wait, no. Or was it? Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know if I should use the basketball or the baseball. The basketball or the tire. Let's try the tire. He should be knocking me flying. I may have been screaming a teensy bit. You may have. Oh, when I said that, yeah. Alright, let's see what the. No, it doesn't reach. Okay. Huh? I'm gonna cry. If anything makes me cry, it's gonna be this. It's gonna be being told about round things. Spin this again. Okay. I might need to swap this. Maybe the baseball goes too high or something. I'll try and swap the baseball with the basketball. Oh shit, I'm in the baseball. Okay. They have a mechanic for repeating tutorials on demand. Yeah. Okay, I'm in it. But why? Aha, okay. I guess we don't have to close it. Alright, so... What do you think, Missile? We moved the ball. With the ball there, I think I can do it. In just a few seconds, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. And from there, you can swap Mino one more time. Final moment is near, Missile. Are you ready? You bet! Oh, am I supposed to be doing something? Fine, I'll just wait. Watch me, Sissel. Here I go. Finishing touches. You can do it, Missile. Swap Mino with that ball. There, how's that? My head has been spared. Truly, that was a try worthy of the gods. And now Mino is right where he belongs. We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we? Now nobody has to die. Except for one brave little somebody. Huh? Talking about you, Missile. Oh, me? Guess you're right. I'm still dead, aren't I? So now let's go back and save your life. Wait a minute. What is it? Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer. What? When I was alive, I couldn't even help Miss Camilla when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camilla. And to do that, I need these powers I have now. I see. Perfectly understandable. Even I wish I had powers like that. Hey, we just saved you. Don't wish your life away already. Oh, of course, you're right. Okay, Missile, have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, there's a certain detective who needs that music box you found. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her? Certainly, you have my word. Let's go back then, to the present. And so Camilla ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Lynn listened to my story without saying anything. I'm sorry, I wish there was something I could have done. No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she's alright, after all. After all, she has me. Excuse me. Missile, are you in there? Miss Lynn, leave Miss Camilla to me. I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her. Missile. Miss Lynn! In a bit. I'm gonna leave it up to Missile. Leave. Get it? It kinda looks like Missile's being left up to the wind. Ooh! I have something to give you. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park with the Rock of the Gods. Are you forgetting your promise? Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. My apologies. This is for you. Oh. You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you. Not at all. I was only doing what the Rock of the Gods would have wanted. Uh-oh. Is he becoming uppity? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Mesmerized by my beauty. Dot 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 dot. Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue. Excuse me, but are you? No, it couldn't be. We met before. Aren't you? Aren't you that little girl from that time? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park. 10 years ago. Are you talking about... Have you met this strange young man before, Lynn? I don't remember, but he said 10 years ago in this park. It could only be one thing that I can think of. Looks like I better talk to Mr. Leaflet here. Here in this park, the gods surely control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we meet once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then what else is it? It could just be coincidence. But apparently, you know our lady detective here. Could you tell us about it? About what happened 10 years ago? Yes, of course. I was actually about to do just that. What's this Rock of the God you keep mentioning? Don't you know? It's right there in front of us. That's Missile. Missile. There are so many round objects here. Wait a minute. You say gods, but do you mean dogs? Of course not. Don't be silly. This is no time for ridiculous word games. You're standing just above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a good look at that monument. Monument. What am I looking at? Oh. The rock is buried in the ground right there. It's been there 10 years. Ever since that day, it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. Miracle? So this rock you've been talking about is a meteorite? Precisely. Oh, my lips are so dry, they're really sore. One sec, I need to put some cream on them. Huh? Wait, Lynn's alive? What would that have been in the Japanese? Precisely. Ow, my stupid lips. can't remember what he was saying. My mind's gone. Have I said hi, Dumb and Angry? And my epic duck? And Jane? Hello. And thank you, Jane. If you weren't there before, thank you so much. Am I caught up? Hello. I should get the bot to tell me when someone posts in chat for the first time that day, so I know who to greet. You haven't said, I've said hello to you at least twice. Yeah, I normally do, but then forget, especially if I'm reading out a lot of words. Do you just do it manually? Yeah, I have to try and remember who I've said hi to that day. And after like a billion streams, they've all just merged into one. Just have that every yeah. It dropped from the sky on that day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it. Me? That day, I just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl. Eek. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Ugh, one sec. All you said to me is fuck you. If you came into chat telling me to press H when I was already pissed off. So that's on you, Fizzy. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. It's Cabanella! Obviously! I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see the face of the criminal clearly. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was just so thick, it was painful. Just when I couldn't stand it any longer. That's when it happened. The sky suddenly bent bluish white. When it crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. Then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back. The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day. And years ago, the little girl that was you was saved by the rock of the gods. The little girl that was you was saved by the rock of the gods. What a sentence. Oh my, I can't believe it. Rock of the gods was given the name Temzik. It's Kismet backwards. It lies sleeping deep in the park's earth. I never knew about this Temzik. I always thought Detective Job was the one who saved me. You were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. Hostage. Hostage. I can talk. That's funny. A huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. It's strange you've never heard of it, Lynn. It is, isn't it? Now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news and I never came back to this park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteorite was named Temzik after the name of this park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. Now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day. And so I've taken up residence in this park, and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods, that is my mission. I see. In taking you with me, Missile. 10 years ago, the little girl that was Lynn wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that. But Detective Jard, on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about this Temsic thing. As if he knew. And the man died. I took his life. What was that confession of his all about? The rocks of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives. Like the ripples in a pond when a pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I be able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn? Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decided to meet up again at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask Detective Jard. Like what? We found the music box, Detective Jard. Good job, Lynn. I knew you would. Once everything had been resolved, I had wanted you to give this to him. Him? You mean Inspector Cabanella, right? I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me. Detective Jard. Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know. Oh my god. Yeah. Put your face right up to it. Jesus. Should find scorch marks on the grip. When Camilla built her contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's a kind magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears. What is happening? Why would little Camilla use something like that? I don't know, maybe because she's a detective's daughter. Not leaving any evidence behind and all that. Haha. In the case report, there was mention of some scorch marks. When it happened, Camilla was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun. Something she naturally didn't include in her design. I took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with a picture. A picture? In a frame? What? Who hangs pictures in frames? Frames are for guns only. That's the only normal use for a frame. He's talking shit. If you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind it on the frame too. And those marks should match up with the ones on the gun. In other words, it proves the contraption existed there in that room that day. And it didn't work the way your little girl intended, is that right? Exactly. Some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court. And so as Justice Minister, I must call off the execution at this point. I knew I was right. It wasn't Detective Jard. Now we can finally prove that. Thank goodness. Thank you, Lynn. In those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago. I wasn't reading that out. The little girl that was you on that day in that place. Sissel, if you hadn't come to my cell tonight, I would be gone by now. Tonight? Oh my god, I've been playing this game for about 8 years. I would be gone by now without ever having known any of this. This is what I deserve. That was what I told myself these past 5 years. But things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened. Tonight, I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives and got involved in their fates. And the only reason I was doing it was to regain my own lost memory. But things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow. I just know it. And that's why I need to ask you a few more questions. The little girl that was you when you started playing this game. In order to find the truth about us. Listen, it's a lot longer than I expected. Fair enough, fire away. It was supposed to be a stream, damn it. Manipulator. Sissel told me all about it, Detective Jowd. About the manipulator. Yes, and it looks like this manipulator really did a number on the minister too. Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him. Sissel, do you think that's what happened to me too? What are you talking about, Lynn? Don't tell me. You were manipulated too? There was always a part of me that just couldn't believe it. That image of the one who shot me. But now I see the possibility of a new explanation. I don't think... I assumed a longer game meant that it would be voice acted. And I wouldn't have to say so many words. I should make that a rule. But... who is it? And why did they do it? That contraption was a birthday surprise for Camilla's mother, wasn't it? That's right. Something's been bothering me about it. I feel like I know that device from somewhere. You mean Cabanella's gun? The one that he spins around in his little pose. How does one pronounce "ugh" like that? Welcome in a zero fail. Oh, that didn't feel good in my neck. I find it good if most of the words I'm saying are coming out of my own brain mind. Yeah, it's easier. Like if I'm reading stuff out with my face, it doesn't go in. It doesn't stay in my brain. It comes back out my mouth and goes back into the universe. I feel like I know that device from somewhere. No surprise there. You lost your life once tonight because of that machine. Also, this game really, really likes to shove tutorials in your face, and it kind of Kojimas you in a lot of ways. You're like in the middle of doing something, and then it's like, hey, did you know you could do this? Look at these fucking balls, you stupid bitch. How many times did it tell me about the balls? Voice acting, bitches. Ow. Ow, my spine. And reading things out makes things last longer as well. No, I'm afraid I don't see. I told Detective Jowd about it. Told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place. That's very strange indeed. A junkyard on the edge of town? I've never even heard of the place. What's more, I've never told a single soul about that contraption. Haven't? Like, I've got literally no time to take a drink. I've got to pause between. I was thinking of streaming the Phoenix Wright games, but this I was put off for this very reason. That old pigeon guy. Who in the world is he? Detective Jowd, you must have heard this name before. Temzik. I'm sick of seeing that as well. I hate when people spell stuff backwards. Sorry, I must be in a bad mood right now. I swear I was enjoying this game before. I think I'm just still annoyed about the ball tutorial. Crowdsource the voices. That is far too much organization and effort. That's never ever gonna happen. I'm sorry. Never ever. Oh. Imagine. I'm ill and the tutorials are bullshit. They really were bullshit. Yeah, I've got the ill crankies. And I already feel like I know the big twist. I don't know. Is there going to be another actual twist? And they're trying to make me sad with sad piano. The script reading like some kind of GCSE drama class. Yeah. I mean, it's... Only one way to find out. Someone else can organize that. I'm not doing it on my channel. It's not happening. Oh my god, what's happening? Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the donation. What the heck? Am I being razzed in chat here? Like Ragnarok. Sorry, my brain doesn't work the way normal people's brains work. The meteorite that fell into the park 10 years ago. You were there. Might have also helped if it played this without multiple weeks breaks in between. ... Hate when the music's trying to trick you into being sad. Right? It's so manipulative. So you found out about that, did you? I hear that meteorite saved little Lynn's life. That's right. I couldn't do anything to help Lynn that day. But in that case, I don't get it. Yeah, people always do the oh, playing a tiny sad violin or whatever as a wah wah kind of thing. I was being sarcastic. I don't care. But yeah, piano's way sadder than violins. Imo. If it's true, doesn't it mean you didn't steal somebody's life away? Yeah. This guy as well. I think this guy's a massive arsehole. Jowd can suck it. Seriously. Jowd. What's his name? Dowd. Like, I hate him. I hate anything where it's like a giant misunderstanding because someone didn't want to tell the truth. For years. Am I supposed to sympathize with that? Oh, he's so strong. Oh, he's so nice for trying to protect his little girl from something. I don't even remember. The saddest instrument is an accordion. He's doing it again. Yeah, he's a fucking bellend. I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away. No question about it. It was entirely my fault. It's all about me. I was just about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I was already a murderer. I don't understand. This guy's got hold of a little girl. Why is he arsed? That's not true. You're trying to save me, you massive dickhead. Lynn, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really it. On that day, 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place. Another place? Yes, in the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident, a suspect who was being questioned escaped. Wow, I didn't know about that. I happened to be there in the detective division, so I joined the chase. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down alone in the park. I fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him bad. That warning shot made him panic. At the time... What do you mean something else happened somewhere else? Two things happened in one day? That shouldn't be allowed. It's definitely not allowed in my world. At the time, I was a young and green detective, brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. I made him panic and got you involved, Lynn. It was all my fault. Detective Jowd. All I could see was my target. I couldn't even see you. I'm so sorry, Lynn. So the man who grabbed me died that day. I honestly didn't take any of that in because I was reading it out. What happened? Literally, what just happened? Jowd didn't see Lynn. He was going to shoot the kidnapper, but the meteorite struck him instead. So... Oh. Well, I don't care about that. And I don't see why she cares either. These last 10 years, I've never forgotten his face. Then a few years after that, when my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way. When my wife Alma died under mysterious circumstances. I don't know why, it's just a very funny sentence to me. I thought it was fate, my punishment for what I'd done. Yeah, not a fan of the sob story, me. A dead wife to the list of things to make. Someone talking about the dead wife with this music is pretty funny. Yeah, they were comical. They weren't mysterious, they were stupid. It's a comedy game. It's silly. That's the horrible thing. My mysteriously dead wife. I don't know why. But it's funny. I painted pictures in my cell, nothing but portraits of people's faces. All the faces of the many people I've met in my life and didn't want to forget. And tonight, I finished my last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember. Yeah, who was it? She was 1 day from retirement. Yeah, Tom Walker's like Fortnite username is something like my wife died in 2012 or something. I finished my last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember. I remember. Is it Cabanella's face? The final face. The face of the man in the park that day. Wait, just 1 minute. Is it our face? It's our face. I don't know. I saw the face you painted tonight. It's me! It was my face! So we died 10 years ago. Are you telling me I was the man in the park that time? That's right. That face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of the man whose life I stole. Of the man who was pronounced dead at the scene. But, hold on, Detective Jowd. That can't be true. I just met Cecil for the first time tonight. And he died right in front of me. By the way, the name that I know the man in the park that day by... By the way, the name that I know the man in the park that day by... isn't Cecil. What? I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy? Incredible use of the English language, yeah. It's a struggle reading it out loud. It's like your mouth starts to say the next word that you expect should be coming. And it's never that word. Mr. Minister. Inspector Cabanella, where are you? Just be quiet and listen. This is our demand. Well, what? Demand? Our demand hasn't changed. The execution must be tonight. Once we've confirmed it's being carried out, we'll release the hostage. What are you talking about, Inspector Cabanella? You know it wasn't my daughter who was abducted. Does it really matter who the hostage is? A life is a life. Even if it's the daughter of a death row prisoner. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Me! Literally from the first time we saw him. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. What is it, Mr. Minister? You look paler than ever. What in the world? What's going on? Inspector Cabanella? The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fate of many people and started a chain of tragic events. Yeah, when we saw the painting in jail, I'm pretty sure I said it was Sissel then, as well. He's low-key villain coded when I missed the vibe. You judge a man just because of his appearance and personality and the way he talks and the things he did? The rocket of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fates of many people and started a chain of tragic events. And even now, the chain continues to grow ever longer. Inspector Cabanella's call proved that to us. And the greatest mystery of all has risen to the surface. Who is this me I've been chasing all night? Who am I? I'm even further from knowing than when I started. We did it! We beat the entire game! We didn't. I'm gonna save the game though. Here. And raid someone. Because I can't say another word. I was lying. Let's find someone to rate though. Thank you so much everyone for joining me today. Sorry I've been a bit sick energy, cranky. I think I need some sugar. I'm gonna go eat a bag of sugar. Oh my god. Let's raid Oceanic. He's streaming. Oh! I just tried to raid R. Right. I'll be around in the Discord in a little bit. The X Files. And probably Crab, are we doing Gabriel night tomorrow? Go look at Rebecca. Go follow. Or else. Excellent. Okay, dude. I'll speak to you in a bit then. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining me today. The support as always. You absolute sweethearts. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow on Krebs channel. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, Thursday. Yeah. Alright. Catch us next time. Bye bye.